Knock, knock, knock. Seems the black community has a visitor. They roll back DEI, we roll back our wallets. Now Target is rolling back to us, hat in hand. It's giving karma. It's giving, oh, now you care? But more importantly, it's giving news. Let's rewind. Target tried to play cute earlier this year, scaling back their diversity and inclusion efforts after rallying up the right wing. Translation, they choose MAGA over melanin, and baby, it backfired big time. Now Brian Cornell is meeting with Rev Al Sharpton. Yes, the Rev Al Sharpton you see here, trying to patch things up with the very black community they thought was disposable. Oh, so now we matter? Pastor Jamal Bryant and others weren't playing either. They launched a 90-day boycott during Lent. Black dollars were pulled and Target felt it. And now let's talk numbers. They're really ugly. Target lost about $12 billion in market value after gutting DEI, and now they're facing lawsuits from shareholders. You fumbled the culture, you also fumbled the coin. Black-owned brands that once thrived in Target's DEI spotlight are now caught in corporate crossfire. Left wondering what happened to the allyship we had that you promised us. It's giving corporate panic. It's giving performative regret. It's giving a big lesson in never biting the hand that built your brand. So y'all, what do y'all think? Should we forgive or forget? Like, what do you think? How should we move this forward? I know Al Sharpton is going to give him a mouthful, but Al Sharpton doesn't speak for all of us. So hit the comments, send this to your bougie Target bestie, and follow up for more on FAFO Moments. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest news and discussions. Today, we're talking about a major development. Target is reportedly trying to set up a meeting with Rev Al Sharpton. The goal? To talk about their diversity, equity, and inclusion DI programs, and to find a way to end the ongoing boycott that has hurt the company's reputation and sales. Target has been under fire for months, first for its Pride merchandise controversy, and then for its perceived inconsistency in standing by its social values. By reaching out to a powerful figure like Al Sharpton, Target is signaling that it wants to rebuild trust, especially with the Black community and other marginalized groups. They seem to understand that repairing their brand image will require real conversations with leaders who have been advocating for civil rights for decades. This move shows that Target is trying to double down on its DI efforts, not walk away from them, even amid pressure from conservative critics. Whether this meeting will even happen, and what might come out of it, remains to be seen.
So embarrassed. I am in Target because I was going to come return something. I'm the only in here. I am so sure they're wondering what I'm doing here. It's not even funny. I'm so embarrassed. The more I keep walking, I was like, y'all standing on business. Y'all standing on business. It's like somebody dropped something brown on a white piece of paper. Boy, I'm standing out. I gotta get up.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Don't worry about a return. Oh. Okay, there you go. Oh, he's Latina. Hurry up and get out of here too. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I literally feel out of place now. And I'm not one to prove a point by going somewhere and being like, uh-oh, I'm so different. Oh, okay, never mind. There goes one of my peoples. Let my people go. I must say, though, it's not as packed. Really, you can hear a pin drop in here. Let me hurry up and get out of here. Aren't we there yet?
This is the real news. Y'all, Target is caving in. CEO Cornell knows he's lost so much money. Target is going down, down, down. He is asking, begging, pulling up to civil rights leaders and Al Sharpton for help. He says, please get people back in our stores. We have lost the people, the minorities. Nobody wants to shop at Target. What the hell did you think? You went with Donald Trump and DEI. This is what you get, Target. You might as well go ahead and close down. People not coming back. It don't matter. You go to Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, NAACP, Democrats, Republicans, MAGAs. Nobody's coming back to your stores. You did the craziest thing. You got rid of DEI and thought people was going to be there. No, you've lost billions upon billions upon billions. Over $25 billion? Target is over with for you. You losing money out the wazoo. Nobody's coming back. You had a chance to redeem yourself, but you said no. Now the CEO is crying, going to civil rights leaders like they going to do something. No, you can't bring the people back because the people don't want you back, Target. You failed us. So you're not getting any more of our dollars. Go ahead and go out of business. You're losing billions of dollars.
Target is now asking to speak with Rev Al Sharpton. For what reason? We don't know. But Rev Al Sharpton has not even posted about the boycott against Target. But it shows that Target understands that we ain't fucking around. And they done fucked around and found out. Target, we've been telling y'all for the last couple of months that we are the buying power in the United States. Black people make shit move. We drive the culture. And when you decided to hit below the belt and renege on your DEI initiatives, you didn't think we were going to pull our money back? Baby, we are joking with y'all now. Y'all are not even a protest anymore. Y'all are not a boycott no more. We have normalized not shopping with y'all. It only takes 30 days to actually pick up a habit. And so we as a community have picked up the habit of not even going to your store. And Rev Al Sharpton has not even endorsed the boycott. But he did criticize Target and warn them that if you fucked up, you may find out. I don't know if it was the hairdo that made you pick him, but pick somebody else. Pick somebody who actually is boycotting y'all. Because Rev Al Sharpton will not get us to move. Hell, Jesus may not even get us to move. Hell, I don't even know if we'll come back to y'all, honestly, Target. Y'all have shown us y'all true colors. The reason y'all cared about black folks is because it was a trend. It wasn't because it was something y'all actually wanted to represent. The same thing with the LGBTQI community. But good luck, boo.
So the CEO of Target wants to speak with Al Sharpton over scrutiny from the DEI cuts. You're missing our black dollars. So the CEO of Target wants to have a meeting with Al Sharpton. Why? Y'all messed up. Y'all showed us who you were. You showed us that you don't care about black business. You don't care about business from other marginalized groups. So why are you trying to talk with Al Sharpton? Even if you speak to him, I'm not going back to Target. And nobody I know is going back to Target. I hope you guys go under. I really do. Because you don't get to bow to a fascist and hurt minorities and marginalized groups and still keep your company. If you don't want our DEI dollars, then you don't have to get our DEI dollars. I'll scoop my ass over there to Costco. Target and all of these other corporations act like they are entitled to our money. They are not. They are not entitled to our money. And we don't have to spend our money in places that don't invest in us. So if they want to go ahead and play this 1930s, 1950s game, then we can do it like we did it during the 29 crash. Keep our money to ourselves. And just like Cadillac during the Depression, you got to come to black people to bail you out. Now, Al Sharpton is going to take this meeting if he hasn't already, but I would have told him to kick rocks, to be completely honest. If they can't care about more than a profit margin, I understand that these businesses are businesses, and they are in the business of making money. That's what a business is. Got that part. But if they don't have a moral compass and a spine to go up against the obvious fascism that is going on right now, and they want to bow down to a wannabe dictator, I can't help you. I have nothing for you. My hard-earned DEI dollars will be spent on DEI causes to someone who actually invests in us. Period. Full stop.
Breaking business news, Target is officially a sinking ship. The boycotts are absolutely working. So this is Brian Cornell, the CEO of Target, and this man is the corporate version of I care about DEI until it gets inconvenient. This man right here had everyone believing that diversity, equity, and inclusion were the center of Target's brand. He gave speeches, rolled out initiatives, put up signs, but then quietly pulled the plug on all of it the second the pressure hit. The Target boycotts are working and Target is a sinking ship, and Brian Cornell is the ultimate toxic boss. Number one of why he's a toxic boss, he made DEI sound like a core value and then bailed. He pledged $2 million to support Black-owned businesses. They had the REACH program. They promoted supplier diversity. Now all of that's been shut down or rebranded to some weird corporate jargon speak. Essentially, it's gone. And instead of just owning it, he blamed corporate strategy. as if DEI is some seasonal marketing trend. It's classic toxic leadership, overpromise, underdeliver, and pretend it was never part of the plan. He totally abandoned employees and ethical brand partners. There are brands right now that are exclusive to Target that absolutely believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion, but they are locked in. They are stuck in Target. And do you guys remember the backlash about the Pride displays when customers were coming in being really hostile? The employees were the ones that had to face that backlash, that physical violence, the emotional abuse, all of those things. And upper management just totally folded because DEI was never a value for Target. It was a branding campaign. And now Brian wants to do a little PR cleanup. And he's meeting with civil rights activist Al Sharpton, which I'm sure is just going to be a bunch of corporate speak for sorry. I'm just going to say this, Target heavily underestimated their consumer base. Like real OGs that supported the Pride collections and Black History Month collections and the Black brands when they came in and supported DEI. The kind of people that care about those things, that would want to shop in stores that support those things, very clearly underestimated their own customer base. We absolutely meant it when we said that we stood for DEI. We have to continue to stand behind that no matter whatever pretty words this man comes up with. We are not going back.
This question is for everyone who has boycotted Target so far. The statement that if you do not value me, then you do not value my dollar is so loud right now. I mean deafening, which is so powerful. Such a powerful example of what people with a common interest can achieve. I mean, you have seen their comment section, you have seen the aisles in the stores, you have seen the reactions from their stakeholders. Is there anything that Target could do that would actually make you go back? We have a saying in the Yoruba culture in Nigeria where I grew up that I will translate. The saying goes, if you leave a place and you say good night, you don't come back and say, hey, good evening. The Yoruba people are a very proud people, by the way. I am also aware that that is a huge blanket statement and it will not apply to every situation. But I am curious, is there anything that they would do that would ever make you go back? What's next? What's the ask? Are there terms and conditions? What needs to change? And I'm not talking about performative change because we've been there before.
Now the big question. Will the Black community come back to Target because of this move? Honestly, it's complicated. On one hand, Al Sharpton's involvement could influence public opinion. If he gives Target his blessing, or even signals that they are making a good faith effort, it could encourage some Black consumers who left or grew skeptical to give Target another chance. His voice still carries a lot of weight, especially among older generations who remember his long history of civil rights activism. However, the Black community, like any community, is not a monolith. Many people are looking for more than just meetings and photo ops. They want to see real action. They want real commitments to equity, fair representation, economic opportunities, and community investment. If Target's approach feels genuine, with transparent goals and measurable change, they might slowly win back trust. But if it looks like a publicity stunt, it could backfire, leaving people feeling even more disillusioned. Personally, I think reaching out to Al Sharpton is a smart move, but it's just the first step. Words and meetings won't be enough. Actions will speak louder. The Black community will be watching carefully to see if Target truly stands on the principles they claim to support, or if this is just another corporate survival tactic. To remain locked into our videos, like, share to your friends and family, comment your thoughts, and of course subscribe to our channel.